Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Beavers offense takes the field for the first time today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Beavers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They almost got a 1st down there, stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And the Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Marshall's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
No surprise, this offense has their foot on the pedal, trying to take advantage of a defense that struggled in their last game. Obviously, they lost that one, but nice play early.
Turning it on! Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker.
Come on. Oh, yeah.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That's caught. It's Robinson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Leaves it with the back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
That was a fucking weak ass.
Gets it to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Marshall might go for... He's got it. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Kearney.
Well, give the defense a lot of credit because the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield with that one. He just tried to spit it out to the perimeter. Nice catch, but they only gave up 1 yard.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. The play and gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Bringing the heat. The short hands, it's Lincoln. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
The Beavers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
Man, when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. It's a draw. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to the back. There he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Not taking a knee, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. On the move at the 30. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Kearney. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out route. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it near short of the first down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his back in the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Thundering Herd was stuck with some tough field position, but now a chance to get a drive going. Here's a heat. Quick shovel pass. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Marshall! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Pressure coming. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really...
Come on, bullshit.
And the defense got it. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal, this one a 37-yarder. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13. Coming out with it, it's Lay. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He slings it deep to the left. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. But if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
They'll try to get it through the air. He'll throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Beavers moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw again. The quick out. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Oh, better look out. Past the first down marker and still running. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20.
God damn it, man.
And a first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Herd! The defense takes matters into its own hands. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Flips it out on the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Beavers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using the quick game. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Robinson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Oh, he's got some space. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a second and short. Red pass hits complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run play action. This time it's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Thundering Herd faces a third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gives it on the option. Fighting off the defender.
Come on,
able
dude.
to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. Got enough for the first. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man across the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Unloads
Come on, he's fucking wide open.
Straight downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Thundering Herd was stuck with some tough field position, but now a chance to get a drive going. Snagged in the middle. It's Kearney. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd and goal for this offense. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
27, Oregon State, 17.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws.
Come on, catch
And
the
that's going to
ball,
be incomplete.
bro.
A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Offense facing 4th down.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold. Offense.
That already, the play was already over when he called that.
What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the 4th down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Under fire. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Going right to work up top. And that
But I
incomplete
can't
pass
accept it.
caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Immediately fires to the middle.
Dude, how are they fucking so
Nice
wide
gain
open?
of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short.
Tackle,
Runs through a tackle.
bro.
And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield. Marshall will be forced to punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Running into the open space. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense set for a 1st down play. Here's the pressure.
God, can you
Misses
block?
receiver there. It's incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Beavers are on the move. He leaves it with his back. Looking for room at the 30. all the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
But I can't.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being
There ain't no way he's faster than my quarterback.
They've got him wrapped up at the 28. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. This is now a 7-point game. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give.
Fucking tackle!
And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
Can I intercept it?
To stay on the field.
Come on now.
Yeah, sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Using his legs to buy some time.
Damn it.
Past the 45. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Kearney. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders.
Why couldn't I pick that off?
Great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Moves around to clear up the vision. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And because of the success this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off.
God damn it, where's the middle?
Touchdown, Marshall! They appear to be headed to the win column for the first time this year.
And man, a lot of times
they're 1
late
and
in
3.
games,
They already
you
have
see
it.
offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Going over the top. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Can't make the connection in the defense. Bro. Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Of course.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's got it. First down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. He'll take the deep shot. And he bats it away and falls incomplete.
Past somebody.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board.
Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lincoln. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions.
And picked off for the 4th time today. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his kings, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Hits a seam wide open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we...